Hello and welcome to another edition of the Hornet Report. I'm Jennifer Pomarico.
And I'm Kevin Kloss. Here's what's coming up on this week's episode.
The HTG wraps up their year with their spring play. Best Buddies educates the school on disabilities. And Lograno has this week's sports report.
The cast and crew of the HTG definitely had an amazing year. Last week they ended with a bang, performing their final production of the year, Neil Simon's The Good Doctor. Jackie Nelson has the details.
I played a few different characters. I played the writer, who's loosely based on Anton Chekhov, who wrote all of the stories within the show. And I also played the greatest seducer of all time in one skit, and a priest, which was a bit of a stretch for me, but I think I tapped into my religious side.
Well, as you know, I did not appear on stage officially, but I was a voice. I was the narrator or director that was, critiquing Rachel's performance.
But I'm not looking for a 79-year-old romantic woman. I'm looking for a 22-year-old girl. Now, how old are you?
22, sir.
Really? I would have guessed 27 or 28.
I didn't paint as much of this one as I did Oz, but I sketched it out, and stage crew, they came in and they did a lot of the detailing and filled in all the gaps and stuff, and they did a really good job, and I'm very proud of them.
There was a lot of work from the crew and from the cast, too. I mean, we were here, how long?
On Saturdays, we were here like 6 hours.
For 6 hours, and then we were even here after school and during our lunch periods. I had to go in during lunch and finish painting the stage, so a lot went in, but I guess it was worth it in the end.
And there you have it. Everyone's hard work came together for a terrific performance. Back to you in the studio.
Seniors took a final bow on Saturday's show and gave thanks to director Mr. Flores, production designer Mr. Bob Smith, and lighting designer Mr. Ted Mester. Bravo!
Recently, the Best Buddies Club held a small exhibit in the lower commons to inform students of Homedale High School about some of the disabilities of students in the special education programs. Hornet Report correspondent Rachel Hipschman reports.
This is Disabilities Awareness Day, and what we're doing is trying to promote acceptance and inclusion of people with disabilities through understanding of what it's like to have that disability. And I was inspired to do this because I'm the president of Best Buddies, and we're partnering with the Special Olympics. So we've got 6 different tables, and each table focuses on a different type of disability. So we have dyslexia, epilepsy, Down syndrome, hearing impairment, visual impairment, and autism and Asperger's.
This event, Disability Awareness Day, is actually the brainchild of a group at our school called Best Buddies, which tries to promote socialization between students who have special needs or are differently abled with students who may not experience such abilities. With each exhibit, each student said, this is what I really want people to know about this disability. I want people to know what it's like to be me or what it's like to be the loved one.
Lindsay and Ms. Thompson and Ms. Clark came to me about a month ago, said they wanted to do something to raise awareness in the building about students in our population who face challenges each and every day. And I suggested something in the lower commons during lunch periods, and our conversations kind of went from there, and it kind of came together really quickly. And they had a lot of great ideas and real easy to set up, and I think all for the good.
It's been really great. The people who come down to each station, they seem really surprised, saying, wow, this is so difficult. And that's exactly the reaction we're looking for.
I think one of the goals, and I think it's being achieved, is the idea that it's giving kids an opportunity to talk about students with disabilities and how they face these challenges every day. I think it's one of the things that as a school, we're all very sensitive to it, but a lot of us are polite and afraid to ask or talk about it. An event like this gives us an opportunity to break down some of those barriers.
Thanks, Rachel. Now we turn things over to our very own Luke Lograno, who's standing by on our sports deck with this week's sports report. Luke?
Thanks, Jen. Let's start with some football recruiting news. We're happy to report that seniors Robbie Cantelli and Brett Lambert will be playing football for Fordham University this fall. Both players recently signed their letters of intent.
How does it feel that all your hard work paid off from all your years playing football?
Well, it was definitely a long journey through these 4 years, and I've had the best times. I've made a lot of friends, and we've worked a lot. We've worked real hard, and I'm just really excited for the opportunity right now, and it's just a real exciting feeling.
What are you most excited for playing football at Fordham?
Probably to meet the players. I mean, I've had this crop of players here at Homedale, and I'm just excited to meet new people. There's a lot of people from different states, and meet the team, get a new roommate, and all that stuff.
It feels good. There's definitely been a lot of hard work through these past 4 years. Between summer sessions, double sessions into fall practices and games every day. And I'm really excited that I have this opportunity, and it feels really good.
So what are you most excited for playing football at Fordham next year?
I'm excited to get like a new team and like new coaches. Coach P is a great coach, and I've had him for 4 years. But I'm excited to like meet new people, get the college experience, and like learn from different bunch of coaches.
Congrats, guys. Best of luck in college next year. Elsewhere, the boys and girls track teams both attended the Monmouth County Championships. The girls placed 3rd overall, and the boys placed 9th overall. We had 13 medals earned by the teams, and 2 school records were set by Marin Warner, who won the Star Ledger's Athlete of the Week. In softball, the girls defeated Manalapan 9-7. The baseball team defeated New Brunswick 7-3. And how about that junior Joe Sadler? He's among the leaders in every offensive category in the Shore Conference, and leads the conference in home runs. In tennis, the boys are currently 25-1 and ranked 4th in the state. And to close it out, the girls golf team defeated SJV, as well as qualified for the NJ Tournaments of Champions. That's your sports report. I'm Luke Lograno.
Thanks, Luke. That looks like all the time we have for now. But before we go, we would like to remind everyone of the first ever HHS Lip Dub set to take place on Wednesday, June 12th. We need your help to make this the best lip dub possible. If you'd like to get involved or have any ideas, please see Mr. DeNovellis in the TV studio. The next round of auditions will be held Monday. For all of us here at the Hornet Report, I'm Jennifer Pomarico.
And I'm Kevin Kloss. Be sure to join us next time, where as always, we'll bring you the week's best at HHS.